Dear God, dear God, dear God.
Welcome back to House of Healing LLC. I am Oshun Ajay, aka the Narc Slayer, aka the Unraveler. Today we will be unraveling the color purple, and I want to talk about Celie, how she was the GOAT in the color purple, and also how Celie was walking the path of the chosen ones. Check it out.
I'm 14 years old. I've always been a good girl. Maybe you can give me a sign. Let me know what's happening to me. It's happening to me. Happening to me.
At a very early age, those who are chosen begin to develop a very close relationship with their own indwelling spirit. They know that it is a higher part of themselves, and yet they do feel that it is a conversation that is going on within. Spiritually, the chosen ones have chosen to be born into a toxic family because they saw the healing that was needed in this bloodline. And so, because the environment is usually toxic, the chosen one is forced to go within and to begin to develop this relationship with this indwelling spirit. And it is usually due to
Know what's happening to me.
what is happening to you because you are chosen is that you are under attack from the moment that you enter into this realm. I send you out as sheep among wolves. So be as shrewd as snakes and harmless as doves. But beware, you will be handed over to the courts, and you will be flogged with whips in the synagogues.
One day, my daddy come and say, "You're gonna do what your mama wouldn't." Now, I got 2 children by my daddy.
So Celie was a victim of incest, and all chosen ones are a victim of some form of a breach of trust between the child and the adult, whether they were, a caretaker, a parent. It was someone that you believed to love you and who you felt that the love would be unconditional, and in some way, shape, or form, as a chosen one, it appears that the people that were supposed to love you the most broke your trust at an early age.
A baby boy called Adam. He took while sleeping. And a baby girl called Olivia. They took right out my arms. Then my mama died, cussing and screaming, 'cause her heart been broke.
There is always a narcissistic influence in the life of a chosen one, and usually at a very early age. This man walking before her, who she believes to be her father, is the one who has caused all of this pain and loss. She lost her virginity to this man, and then he took both of the children that she had by this man, and then she believed that her mother died because he always told her that if her mother ever found out about him molesting her, that it would kill her mother. And so when her mother died, Celie, of course, blamed herself. One of the fruits of the Spirit is long suffering. And so those who are a chosen vessel, a host to that Spirit, begin their suffering at a very young age. Though the chosen ones have forgotten as they incarnated, the suffering that they are doing is a sacrifice that they are making unto God, who sits in a state of perfection at all times and does not know suffering. So the chosen ones are those who have chosen to enter into this illusion of separation from God. Because in order to know oneself as the light, you must call upon yourself the darkness.
I want to marry your Nettie. I gotta have somebody right now. I got nobody to watch over my young'uns. And they's be fighting and bleeding and throwing up on the floor sometimes. Well, I got a farm to run. Now, I'm gonna take right good care of your Nettie.
I can't let you have Nettie. She's too young. But I tell you what, I can let you have Celie. She's the oldest anyhow. She ought to marry first. She ain't fresh, though, but I expect you know that. She's spoiled.
If you belonged to the world, it would love you as its own. As it is, you do not belong to the world. But I have chosen you out of the world, and that is why the world hates you. When a child is abused by a parent or a caretaker, it doesn't cause them to hate that parent or caretaker. It causes them to hate themselves. And this is the tactic of the most low, using these caretakers to be the one to destroy that child's self-esteem, so that the self-love that is needed in order to be successful in life is almost impossible to develop.
Celie is ugly, but she ain't no stranger to hard work, and she can learn. And God done fixed her. God done fixed her. God done fixed her. You can do everything just like you want to, and she ain't gonna make you feed it or clothe it.
Most chosen ones are very observant, as Celie is doing to this conversation right now, more introverted and quiet. And narcissistic people who are predatorial by nature take this kindness for weakness. So what we are witnessing here is a narc on narc conversation between two misogynistic men who have absolutely no respect for women. So basically, this man that she believes to be her father is telling this other narcissistic man that he can take her and treat her however he wants because of her gentle and loving nature. He doesn't believe that she will ever do anything about it.
But Nettie, you flat out can't have, not now, not never.
Being chosen by God means that you will often be overlooked, rejected, and disrespected by the world. Carrying the Spirit of God within you, you are love incarnate. However, this world does not know love, and he who does not know love does not know God, for God is love, love, love.
Well, I ain't never looked at the other one before. Let me see her again.
Being born into a patriarchal society where misogyny is thought of as fully acceptable, and the hearts of men are either underdeveloped or have grown cold, women are treated as objects and subjected to treatment such as this.
Celie, Mr. One, another look at you. Look at you. Look at you.